So just wait for you guys to all rock up and we will get started. There's nobody in, so you're just going to have to do with my face for a couple of minutes until we get started in 4 minutes. When you do come in though, what I want you to do is say hello. So just say hello when you're in the group. We're going to start in 2 minutes, guys. 60 seconds and then we're getting started. All right, guys, so if you can see me, say hello. Say hello, guys. So we've got 9 people. Can you hear me? Say hello. "13 people, hello." One person drop out. 13. So we'll get started in a second, guys. We're literally just going to wait for a couple more minutes because I didn't realize it was delaying the start for people to come in. So can you hear me? Type in the chat section. Rav, Jazz, hello, how are you? Did you have a good workout? Just want to know how delayed it is. So if you can reply to my question, Rav and Jazz, that would be awesome. Did you have a good workout, my friends? Nisha, hello. Yo, yo, hello. So normally there is a slight delay. Lorraine, hello. And obviously with the slight delay, I don't know whether you're 5 minutes behind. So I started this webinar 5 minutes early, so you might be seeing it in a slight delay. If that is the case, what I'm talking about in 5 minutes time is different to what I'm talking about right now, which is cool. At the end of the day, today isn't really about interaction. We do interaction webinars once a month with our members. So if you are a member now, congratulations, and I'm so happy that you signed up as a member. If you're not, no worries, not a problem. We want to deliver as much value as we possibly can into your life, and over deliver on the next 3 weeks to you, and basically make sure that you're leaving with a smile on your face and you're happy. So that's what this is all about. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. Lisa, hello. Nisa, hello. Chantal, hello. Artie, hello. Lorraine, hello. Leburn, hello. Amira, hello. Nadine, hello. How are we all doing? So we're on 14 people. We don't always get 100% attendance, so I'll start in a second. I know I keep saying that, but due to the delayedness. And when I ask one person a question, so Rav and Jazz, when I hear back from you guys, it kind of lets me know how delayed you guys really are. So guys, I'm not having a good technology today, day today. I shouldn't really say that on a webinar, just in case anything goes wrong, but I'm sure it won't. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do something called a screen share, so you'll see my screen and this little presentation that I normally do in seminars on educating people on what to do with their diet after, but more importantly, kind of how I've changed the last 3 weeks to benefit you even more, to squeeze out those last little bits of results. So you are going to enjoy it. I'm going to bring on the awesomeness. So let's just check how many people are in the room. There are 15. Just going to check Facebook for any questions quickly. All right, guys, so let's get into the meat and the potatoes of everything and the reason why you are here today. So basically, I want to give you a massive, massive, massive shout out and a congratulations to all of you guys who are here. Most importantly, for the people that have signed up to the membership, thank you very much. It means an awful lot to us as a team to know that you're really, really enjoying it and you finally found something that you are comfortable with and that you know that we can help you. For the people that didn't sign up, as I said, we're going to over deliver for you over the next 3 weeks. We're going to make sure that you leave on a high, which is always my goal. as a business person, is to over deliver to you. But more importantly, guys, I want to share with you how to drastically change your life after the 6-week transformation and when you go at it alone. So let's do this. I'm just going to do a screen share. All right, guys. So basically, we're going to talk about the diet talk. So how we can add snacks and still lose weight after the 6-week transformation. We'll talk about this as well. So let's talk about the next 3 weeks. So week 4 and 5 is detox time. So for any of you guys who don't know what a detox is, why we need to do it is basically because our body holds onto toxins. So these toxins can be from loads of different things that you do not know about. I'm talking about the lipstick that you wear, the makeup that you wear, the shower gel you use, the hair, the shampoo, the gel, anything like that will actually add more toxins onto your body. The water you drink, the bad foods that you eat, any chemicals you're using around the house, any of these things that can be absorbed through the skin, through the lungs, through eating, any of these things that your body will take on toxins. And there are 4 ways our body detoxes. The first one is sweating. We go to the toilet, number 1 and 2, and breathing. Now we take care of 50% of those things. So we take care of you coming into boot camp and sweating. We take care of when you come into boot camp and you are breathing physically heavily. So therefore, that's a detoxification purpose. We take care of that. But the diet is the rest. So it's important that you do the diet, folks. And the diet is there to manipulate the rest of the other 2. So I'm not saying you're going to be going to the number 1 and 2 a lot, but it just means that we're going to literally get every little toxin out of you so that after that, we can continue to lose weight. So why do we detox? Well, it's quite simple. We've emptied the tank. That was week 1. And now we are fat burning, but we still have those toxins locked into our body. If they're locked into our body, toxins can still make us very, very unhealthy. And they could lead to diseases, illnesses, and all those different types of things. And obviously, the big thing is a healthy body will always want to lose fat. So if we can get you to lose weight via a detox, then the aftermath of that is going to be even easier. So by getting you to do this detox is going to be awesome for you. So that is literally why we're doing the detox. I'm going to show you exactly what the detox looked like right now. So let's take a look at this detox. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I thought I had the file and it seems like I didn't have it. Okay, so this is the detox right now, and you're going to be doing this. It does say lose 7 pounds in 7 days. You probably won't lose 7 pounds in 7 days because you're already slightly detoxed and slightly healthier from when you first started. If you did this as week 1, you would have lost 7 pounds in 7 days. However, the deeply is more important. So you're going to actually get this PDF. So there are certain foods that you will not be consuming on the 7-day detox plan. These are as follows: no alcohol, no wheat products, no dairy, no sugar, no processed foods, and no caffeine. You'll feel less sluggish, have more energy in next to no time. If your body has been used to all the toxins listed above, be prepared for the detox hangover. Don't worry, it's perfectly normal and will pass. To help you through the detox hangover, make sure you drink plenty of water and herbal teas, get lots of fresh air, and stay away from temptation. Drink as much licorice tea as possible as you like before 2 p.m. and Tulsi teas from 4 p.m. Remember, no caffeine, and that does go for decaf stuff as well. Please remember it's vital to drink enough water, 1 litre for every 50 pounds of body weight minimum. Try to buy as much organic produce as you can or choose free range local produce. The reason being is, guys, is because your foods are often sprayed with a lot of chemicals, and obviously that will just put more chemicals into your body. Pile your greens high and keep those cooking to the minimum. Watercress, spinach, and rocket and broccoli are the secret weapon when it comes to fat loss. So here is your diet. For breakfast, you're going to have a shaped smoothie. I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Lunch, protein packed salad. You guys know that one. Dinner, small beef fillet or lamb steak served with fennel, watercress, and walnut salad. Some of you guys might not be able to find fennel. Broccoli is a perfect alternative. You can have any vegetarian options, tofu, corn, that type of thing. So this one here, pineapple and coconut smoothie, absolutely delicious. Protein packed salad and Thai turkey lettuce wraps, lovely. A coconut and berry smoothie, protein packed salad again, and chicken Kiev served with cauliflower mash. That is one to remember. Breakfast, tropical smoothie, protein packed salad again, rosemary, tomato, and olive. Day 5, shaped smoothie one more time, protein packed salad, chicken this time with Thai turkey lettuce wraps, one of my favorite. And then we go for day 6, we do have a main food one. So we have a 3 egg surprise, protein packed salad with turkey, and a small fillet of beef, or a lamb steak served with fennel. Or you can swap any of the lunches around, that's totally fine. And shaped smoothie again. So what we have in this PDF is we've gone ahead and made sure we put all the ingredients for you, so you know every single meal, how to do every single meal, all in this one PDF. So it is easy to do. You literally just read it and eat it, guys. It is very, very simple and delicious food. And this is a very, very good diet. We've had a couple of people do this nutrition plan, and it's worked out really, really well. One of the biggest things, guys, I thought that is the most impressive that I think about the 7-day detox is literally you just have to read it and eat it. It's that easy. So when you do that, the biggest thing you can remember is just stay focused, stay on it, and you will be fine. So the next thing that I want to talk about, folks, is how and what we're going to be doing on week 6. So we're going to be doing something called a deplete again. It's literally the same as week 1, and we do that. Reason being is just to keep us burning fat all the way through. There are quite a bit of carbs in the detox, and when there is quite a bit of carbs in the detox, we actually do have a little bit of the tank filling up. If you remember week 1 video, we have that tank filling up, and what we want to do is make sure that we are pushing that tank back down. So that's the reason why the final week is always like that. So I'm literally going to share with you again this screen, and we're going to go through it. So week 6 is one final week. What happens after week 6? Well, what do you do? Something to remember is the 3 ways to lose weight and keep your metabolism high is resistance training, cardio training, and your diet. Now, the more muscle you carry, this is why resistance is important, the more muscle you carry, the more calories you burn every single day. Now, it's crazy because for every 1 pound of muscle tone that you hold, you will burn 50 calories every single day, and that is at rest. All right, that is a higher metabolism. So if you added 10 pounds of muscle tone onto your body right now, you would look leaner, but more importantly, you'd burn 500 calories extra per day. So if you burn 500 calories a day, we multiply that by the days in a week, that will give you 3,500 calories every single week burnt. That is 1 pound of fat. Yes, it takes 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound of fat. And we can get that done for you in a week, which is 52 pounds of fat a year. And that's doing just weight training, all right? Just adding weight training to your program. So the cardio aspect is really, really simple. This graph shows it. So the metabolic rate is on the side and the time is on the bottom. You guys, you do 30-minute workouts, and you can see that peak is just after the 30-minute workout. Now, after that, you get an afterburn, that big, thick red band, up to 30 hours of extra calorie burning. And you can see in the steady state area, there is no any extra cardio burn. After 2 hours, there is, but we can burn extra calories for an up to 30 hours with what we do with the high intensity interval training at Fit Body Bootcamp. Now, you cannot out-train a bad diet. You probably realize that if some of you have kind of gone a bit off or AWOL at all, it's probably because your diet has not been as good as it should be, and you've realized that just training alone isn't going to give you the results. And the people that have been doing really well, the diet has showed that they've got great results. People lost 10, 12, 15 pounds, and they're doing absolutely fantastic. So long may that continue. So what you've got to remember is every 4 weeks, you need to empty your tank. And that basically means just do week 1 again. So do the deplete. So after the 6 weeks, you can add snacks into your meal plan. Your daily meal will look something like this. So for breakfast, meal 1, you have protein, fats, and veggies. So a perfect example would be the scrambled eggs, that's salmon, and some broccoli or some spinach. For a snack, you can have fats and a protein and veggies. So you could have, in theory, peanut butter. A lot of people have hummus and celery. Absolutely fine. That's a really good snack. There's tons out there. Personally, I would just go with peanut butter and a protein shake or something like that. It's absolutely delicious to do that too. Meal 2, carbs, protein, and veggies. I would literally just go for the most simplest of things. So I'd go for like chicken and rice with some vegetables. Absolutely delicious. Make sure you put some nice sauces on there. Have a look in our cookbooks and we'll help you out with that. And then one final snack that is all 3 main macronutrients. So protein, fats, and veggies again. And then meal 3, which is post-workout for most people, just protein and carbs. And then is your final snack, protein and fats. I think protein and fats are the most important. You don't have to have veggies because you are having your veggies in your main meal. So don't really worry that as part of your snack. One of the easy snacks for me is like a protein bar or some peanut butter and a protein shake, or just a peanut butter, or like a peanut butter bar or peanut butter balls, that type of thing. They can be really good. So guys, have we got this clear? This is one of the most important things, is never eat carbs on its own. On any of the programs we've ever given you, you never eat a carb on its own, ever. It is always with something that is going to help it deliver to the right area in your body. Because if we just eat carbs, what's going to happen? You will get fat. Okay. How? Why? The cost of getting fat is huge. But let's talk about how and why. What happens, guys? I'm literally just going to turn off the screen share so I can show you this. What happens when you let's have a look. How many of you guys are not hearing what I'm doing? By the looks of it, guys, you are not hearing what I'm doing for some reason. So I will make sure you get the recording, but I'll carry on. So what will happen, guys, is let's try to thought now. Yeah, so if we eat carbs on its own, imagine we've got our blood sugar levels like this. Okay, this is if we eat too much, and this is if we don't eat enough. If we don't eat enough, our blood sugar levels will go down, and we go into something called a hypoglycemic area. Hypoglycemic is basically where you feel sick, dizzy, angry, and most of you will probably faint. You probably had near that of week 1. But if we eat a carb on its own, what happens is our blood sugar levels go so high, there's a hormone that gets released in our body called insulin. Insulin grabs the excess carbohydrates that you've eaten and stores it as fat. That's why we should never eat carbs on its own. You see, if we have a protein or a vegetable or a fat with it, not necessarily a fat can make you spike insulin even worse, but a protein or a vegetable with it, what's going to happen is that it will shuttle along and it won't be spiked as high. And that's really, really important. So one of the biggest and most important things for you guys is never eat carbs on its own. Okay, guys, I would ask if you've got any questions, but I think you're having difficulty hearing me. So I'm just going to carry straight on with the webinar, and then I'll get that replay to you as soon as possible. So let's carry on with the webinar. So that is why and how we get fat. Now, the cost of getting fat. So right now, the transformation, you probably did the transformation just to kickstart your goals, or just to get back into something. But what's the point of letting it go? What is the point of just joining us at Fit Body Bootcamp for 6 weeks and then just being satisfied with where you've got and not pushing on? You've got the kickstart. Do not go back to your old comfort zone. You feel fantastic, healthy, sexy. You feel like your old self, hopefully. So what we want to do now is set a goal. So what is the short-term goal? What do you want to achieve over the next 4 weeks? Obviously 3 weeks of that is part of the 6 weeks, but what do you want to achieve over the next 4 weeks? Do you want to lose a dress size? Do you want to lose 5 more pounds? Do you want to lose 6 more pounds or 7 more pounds? What do you want to do? You need to write this down. What is your medium-term goal? So in the next 12 weeks, what do you want to achieve? Do you want to look good for the summer? Is there a holiday coming up? Do you want to look good for a wedding, your wedding, a friend's wedding, whatever it is? What is that medium-term goal? So what's your long-term goal? Where do you want to be in 12 months? So imagine 12 months from now and you are exactly the same. How are you going to feel? Is that going to happen? Hopefully it doesn't, because obviously you're here for a reason. The reason why you're watching this is for a reason. So we've got to look at that and say to ourselves, what is our goal? And we've got to write these things down. So that's why I do this. The A is your A body, which is where you're at right now. Your B is your B body. And what I want you to do is write this down on a plain piece of paper. Literally write everything that you are right now. So what dress size are you? So above that A should be like a dress size 14. How much you weigh? 15 stone. What are your measurements? And then write all your measurements down. What is your body fat percentage? Write your body fat percentage down. Put some pictures around that area. And then on that B section, we want to find out what you want to become. What do you want your measurements to be? What do you want your dress size to be? What do you want your body fat to be? What do you want to look like? What do you want to look like when you wear a certain dress or a certain suit or whatever you're wearing? So you have to make sure, guys, that you are setting these goals. And then in between this A and B, about 2 to 3 centimeters away from the A, you would see basically the whole point around about here, guys, is you would see a very, very small line, and literally just there, you would put your short-term goal, that 4 weeks away one. And then around about here, we want that medium-term goal of 12 weeks. So then we write that goal here. And then you could even do another goal here of 6 months and write that here. And then we want a long-term goal, and then we'll get there. So we're not just looking at here to here, because that will become daunting and it will put us off. But if we slowly notch away those goals, and that's why we have that blackboard, it's very, very important. All right. So guys, have I got any questions? Any questions? Okay, guys, so what we do after that, we need to limit these things, because on our A body to B body, one of the biggest things that we talk about is talking about your goals is that there are things that we have to legitimately worry about that are actually stopping you from achieving what you want to achieve. And for me personally, I think it's going to be these things here. And we've actually done a test with our groups of 6 week transformations in the past and our members, and it always comes down to these things. Let me show you what they are. These things are smoking, and that if you do smoke, on average, it's going to cost you around about £80. This is going to stop you from getting to that B body. Alcohol, we're just talking, this is based on £10 a week. If you spend £10 a week on alcohol, that's going to be £40 a month. Junk food, this is just random food, around about £30 a week, just random junk food that is being brought. Stress eating. Now, this isn't eating where you necessarily, it's part of the junk food. It's part of where you just feel a bit stressed, you're a bit pissed off, so you go to the shop and you buy a chocolate bar. And we've just put 20 quid down. But needless eating out and no prep food is the biggest one. It's not financially the biggest one, but it's just where you didn't prep. So I've put a conservative £3 down a day, which is £15 a week, which is 60 quid a month, on foods that you are spending and wasting money on that you really shouldn't be doing, because all of these things here are actually costing you your body, your health, and your time and your energy. It's £320 you're spending that's keeping you overweight and unhappy. Even if you spent half of that, we want to save you money. So the biggest thing is that I'm going to make one more offer to join Fit Body Bootcamp. All right. we do have a couple of spaces. In fact, we've got 5 spaces. So we've had a few people come out at the end of their agreements as members. They've done their 12 months. And what we are doing is we're going to offer you guys to come in and replace them if you want to. So we've got 5 spaces for you to sign up to the £79 discount rate, which is a saving of £240. That's plus the 320 that you save on all the crap of your diet. So that's a lot of savings. So guys, if you do want to sign up as a member, I will post a link somewhere around here, and you could literally have all of these bonuses, which is the t-shirts, the meal plans, all those different types of things. And it will literally be one of the best things that you've ever done. All you need to speak to some of the members, I'm sure you probably have, and it will change your life. And I would love for you to sign up as a member. Guys, I'll post a video in the 6-week group just to answer any questions and to help you out with the new diet of the 14-day detox that you will be doing. And if you do want to join as a member, let me know and we will help you out. All right, guys. See you soon.